Assalamu alaikum. Now I'm going to discuss the problem fence painting from education round 699. So in this problem, we're given a fence where each fence has n number of planks. So initially our fence is color like this. For example, initially our every plank is color to white, but we want that the first plank should color to red, and the second red should color to blue, and the third should color to white, and the fourth should color to blue. We want this. And one more information, we are given that we have m painters, and we have n painters for this purpose, and where each painter will arrive, jet painter will arrive at the moment j, and it will exactly color to cj. For this case, every painter have a preference color which we are given in the input, and we have to we can't turn them down. We have to go, we have to give each painter one of this plan. Okay, so let's see this example. So for the first plank, we need to change it to right. So we need to change it to red because these two are not matching. So we have need. We need a red painter. We need a red painter. So we need a red painter, and for this for the second plank, we have to recolor to blue. So we also need two white painter, because this two is not matching, this two is not matching, but this plank is matching, so we don't need any white painter for this particular example. So we need one red painter and two blue painter for this particular example. So if in our input if the given number is m, and if the input is like that, if m painters is like that, this will two white painter and one red painter, then we can repaint it to our desired array, our desired fence. But if we don't need enough, so if we don't have enough painter which is our requirement, so we can't repaint it, because if we have two painter, one is blue, so we can repaint is to blue and we can repaint is to red, but it will remain unmatched, so we can't change it. So first what I can do, I just calculate our requirement, then I just simply do the iteration. And one more thing to notice, that if in our given input, if there is a white painter, and then we have our desired painter, so we can use these three, but we don't need this. So what you can do, this type of painter is, we can simply paint we can simply use this for two index, and we can use the last painter to 2, then it will eventually replace these two. So when we don't need any painter, what you can do is that what is the index of the last painter, we can assign to them which are not which we don't need. So by this, so we can solve this problem. And one more corner keys here is that we have to careful that if the last painter color if the last painter color is not appeared in our desired if the last in our desired or desired color of fence, then we can't do this because the last painter will arrived. So if the last painter is green, then we don't have any fence, or we don't have any plank with green color. So we can't do it, because when the last painter arrive and we have to give one of this index, and it will repaint it to green, so then it will remain unmatched. So simply we can check is if the last painter color is not in our desired is not in our desired fence color, then we can do it and we can print simply no. Otherwise we can check it. If it fills our requirement, then we can simply print yes, and we can track the index. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching.